What is this extraordinary structure that I'm standing next to here? This is a Cornish hedge, and what I thought I'd like to do is talk to you a little bit about Cornish hedges. My name is Nick Taylor and I'm the hedge project coordinator for the Pewith Landscape Partnership. I thought what might be nice would be to make a series of video clips talking about these incredible structures, talking about the importance in the landscape. They're probably one of the defining features of the Cornish countryside. I want to talk to you about the history and how they got here, who made them, what do they make them for. I also want to have a look at how they're made, what's inside them, what are they made of. And also I thought it might be nice to talk a little bit about the wildlife, because these are absolutely fabulous wildlife habitats. Look at this stretch along here. We've got all these beautiful English stone crop, devil's bit scabious, navelwort, all in flower at this time of year. So let's have a definition, because there's a little bit of confusion, or there can be, about what the word means. If you go to the dictionary and have a look at what hedge means, it will talk about spiky bushes and it will talk about boundaries, and that is the sense, that's the meaning of the word, the origin of the word that we want to really think about. These were built as boundary features, probably with the intention of retaining livestock. So up in other parts of the country, a hedge would mean a row of spiky bushes, hawthorn, blackthorn, hazel perhaps, but in Cornwall it refers to these sorts of structures. So what these are typically, perhaps a better way to describe them, is an earth filled stone faced bank. So stone on the outside, granite, slate, all sorts of different materials, and then earth in the centre. And then sometimes you might have a row of woody shrubs on the top, and sometimes not. For clarity, I think what we'll do is we will refer to the row of spiky bushes type hedges that you find in other parts of the country as hedgerows, and when we're talking about hedges, this is what we're talking about, the Cornish hedge. Are they dry stone walls? A question that is often said. No, in terms of the definition, they're not. You do find in some areas Cornish hedges that have a stone fill, and that's because if you live in an area where the soil is thin, you don't want to waste your soil by putting it all inside the hedge. You need it on your fields where you can grow crops. So in some areas, like on the north coast where I am at the moment, you come across some hedges that have stone in the centre. They're still Cornish hedges, they're not dry stone walls. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go on and talk a little bit about the history and the wildlife and the landscape and cultural importance of hedges. But I just wanted to leave you with a little fact. In Cornwall there are 30,000 miles of Cornish hedge, and that is enough end to end to go all the way around the planet. Quite an incredible fact. Okay, I will talk to you again. Thanks for listening.